So I'm doing the G90 rails. Come on. I went with 3mm wall thickness instead of 1.6 or whatever it is. And laying it down flat instead of, like, I don't know why they default wants to print it up and down. Sometimes I see these things on here. I wonder if anybody's ever actually even bothered with them. So it's going to be 7 hours and 36 minutes at a really fast 150 millimeters a second, which this printer seems to be able to do. So it's a little boogery over here. I might need to slow it down, or I don't know what's going on. Also, this build plate is a little goofed up, so I don't know if this is going to turn out very good. So maybe I'll come in here and go ahead and slow it down. I don't know if it'll slow down on the first layer. Yeah, it looks like it will. I don't know, I should probably just start it over. We have all this crap down here. But I'm still learning all this stuff, so basically that ain't no big deal. I'm gonna let it print the first layer really, really slow. Then just go from there. Then I'll bump it back up. So 55% of like 150 is still pretty fast compared to what I was originally printing at 50. I've done all my previous ones at 50, so we'll just let this thing go nice and slow for a bit. So this will be cool. I don't know if it's going to fit on there with the rest of the G90 stuff. I'm going to show you guys that. So this was the failed G90 plate, which, you know, could be used just to prop it up, I guess. But I was just kind of looking at the radio. I was like, huh, what would it look like with green on it? Okay, so this is the plate that I just printed. It snaps around the front. It comes around the back. There's a hole here, I think, just for the what do you call it? The stand that I'm printing over here on this one. So this one's probably got, I don't know, a while still. So we can get in here and have a look. We're at 38%, an hour and 12. So that's shy of 50%, or at least an hour and a half or more left, I would say. I don't remember what the infill that I did on this was. It was higher than normal. I think I did 40. So I'm experimenting with something like where I want the walls to be thicker. That way I can use less infill, hopefully. So just a kind of a compromise between material and time. Actually, the reality is I have all the time in the world. It just, for some reason, I'm impatient and I don't want to wait for something to print 12 hours when I can print it in 6. So it just depends on the part and how strong it needs to be. Like knobs and stuff like that, I print them 100%. You know, microphone holders 100%. There's no reason to print them like at 20. I don't want them hollow. So anyway, got this one going, and some other goofy crap that I printed the other day. If I had the rest of the stuff for this, I might actually like make a couple of these. The guy down the road from me needs an antenna. And something he can just string a wire out. I swear, I think these are just like somebody designed them after a kite. So this one here, I kind of like the design because you could fit a connector in the center, but it's not thick enough. So I'll have to figure out. I'm still trying to even get started with this FreeCAD. Like There's some really good tutorials online with FreeCAD, but they're like 3 years old, 2 years old, a year old, and the buttons on my software where they're showing to do this and do that, they don't even exist. Like, they've changed everything in FreeCAD, so I'm going to have to find a current video. Anyway, so what we're doing, and then if we can get to sleep at a reasonable hour, I might get up in the morning and drive down to the Ham Fest down there in Sun City, Arizona, and see if I can't buy some more crap.